laptops. So, this is kind of my first real kind of old tech video. So, what these videos are going to be like is I'm just going to be doing, kind of showing off old tech and doing such and such. This is kind of just the intro, whatever. We'll get into the full video soon, but this first episode is about this laptop. It's my parents' old laptop. It's really old. I think they've had it since I was in grade school. So, yeah. With the intro out of the way, we're gonna get right into it and just go over the specs of this thing and see if this thing is running. So yeah. So here it is, the old laptop. So yeah, this thing's plugged in. I just plugged it in because this thing does not hold a charge well. Like, you'll be on this thing for about like 30 minutes and like at full battery, and then it'll be about halfway. So yeah, especially with this. Yeah, this thing is old. This pad over here has been worn out. There's a whole bunch of scuff marks all over this thing, especially in the front too. The scuff marks are god awful. This thing's been through hell. I forgot what fucking processor's inside this thing, but I don't even know if it runs like Intel HD graphics at all. But I know it has something in it of that sort. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the power button. Now I'm not going to show me logging in because that's, my parents still probably have a login or something. I'm not showing any of that. I'm just gonna get it right when it gets to the desktop. I'll cut to it because of certain reasons. Also, my thumbs are kind of fucked up. Yeah, I probably should have put some band-aids or something over them, but oh well. So I guess here we go. We'll boot into the desktop and I'll show you what this thing is rocking and what operating system this is running. Looks like we got a Windows 10 loading.
So it's much later, and I had to do a full fresh install of Arch because apparently the Zen kernel does not like my fucking NVIDIA drivers. So instead of me purging the ZanMod kernel, I purged the standard kernel. Yeah, I'm an idiot. So I had to do a fresh and start, reinstall. And I installed GNOME because I can. So I'm gonna probably get a fresh ISO for the crap top under there, and I'm gonna flash either maybe Ubuntu or maybe one of the lightweight Ubuntu kind of ones, or I could use the mini ISO and just go from there. So yeah, I mean, it'd be something that I could do. Also, I've never seen vanilla GNOME before, especially on an Arch system. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the ISO that I need, and then I'll jump back to the shit. I can't speak. I'll jump back to the crap top, and we'll go ahead and start to boot that up, and we'll go through the install and other things like that. Why are canonical servers so shit?
Fucking thing took long enough. Fucking USB, god damn it. The USB drive took like a solid 10 minutes to flash, so yeah. You know how big Ubuntu was? 2.7 gigabytes. And the ISO was to flash it on here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to power this up, and hopefully I can get into a boot menu. Let's fucking see. So if I can actually see the fucking display ports. Okay, that is an HDMI port. That is not what I want. Yeah, shove a fucking USB and an HDMI port. Probably catch something fire. Oh, come on, that's the wrong port. Fucking, are you kidding me? The ports are over here. Go in. You fucking donkey, go in. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, that's a tight fit. Like, that fit is so fucking tight. That's what she said. Alright, I got it. Alright, so I got the port now. It's probably going to be either F11 or F12 to boot up into the screen. So let's go ahead and power this on. Oh, it's escape. Did I miss it? Fuck, I missed it. Okay, powering it back off again. All right, we gotta be fast at this. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so now we can go to boot device options, which we need to press F9. So F9. Boot menu. So now we can select which one we want to boot into, and what we want to boot into is the SanDisk that's actually plugged in. So let's hit enter on that. There we go. Never seen Ubuntu on this fucking thing before. I'm gonna try to get this as clear as I can. I mean, I'm recording, I think, 720 or 1080p. I'm not sure. I'm an idiot. I'm a boomer, so I don't know what I'm recording at. This is the best that I can get it at. I have a phone, like, sitting on a shoe, and yeah. So there we go. We got the logo and everything like that, so it's happy to see. I mean, I could have chose, like, you know, Arch or Manjaro or really anything that's lighter weight than Ubuntu, but I chose Ubuntu because it's everybody knows it, so be set as a baseline. So I do have an Ethernet cord actually plugged up to this because this thing does not have Wi-Fi. I mean, it has Wi-Fi, but I probably stated this earlier, like the older Wi-Fi we have does not work anymore, so I have to resort to pretty much just using this as an Ethernet device, which is kind of strange. And it hasn't, like, blinked or lit up yet. I don't think I have it plugged in. Hold up. It should be plugged in. I mean, I unplugged it and replugged it back in. Hopefully that... There we go. We have the install already starting up, so I guess we have a long-ass process here. This always takes so fucking long to do. And this thing's fan is ramping up. Like, I hear it. I hear how fucking loud the fan in this is. It is mad. I mean, I didn't even know this thing was a Pentium dual core. I thought it was like a Pentium single core and it was like straight garbage. I mean, it's still garbage, but my computer basically destroys this fucking thing. But I didn't know it was at least a Pentium dual core. At least. I mean, the two cores help, but at the same time they don't, because there's no... For one, there's no external graphics card to this thing. I mean, you can't, like, just open it up and insert a graphics card in there. It's not going to happen. And also, I don't know what I'd use this thing for even anyway. I mean, this is just a demonstration of how well Ubuntu and, like, how well Ubuntu runs on hardware like this. It's a Pentium dual core. It's 4 gigs of RAM. Pentium dual core runs at 2.13 gigahertz. I mean, it's nothing crazy. I mean, if it runs fucking great on here, that's good. And if we can get either Stalker 1 to run or Fallout, the Fallout games, I know the 2 Fallout games are gonna work perfectly fine, but the Stalker game, I mean, the first Stalker game, maybe. I mean, I could run it like on like Windows 10 on this thing, but it running on Ubuntu, let's because normally when you run Windows games on Ubuntu, you kind of get a slight performance loss, and sometimes it can be even better if it's a native supported game, which I've had frame rates actually increase for native supported games, or even with my graphics card because it supports Vulkan, like it. I mean most of the modern graphics cards, like the GTXs and like the GT 1030, which is what I have, it kind of sucks. I mean, I'm getting a new one in November, which is good on me. I can play more advanced games. So, yeah, this thing is, yeah, Vulkan it's great. It's a great replacement for, it's a great replacement for DXVK, and it's open. I mean, it's open. It's like it's not proprietary.
You don't have to use it. It doesn't come bundled with the software you're using. Well, sometimes. I mean, if you're using Pop! OS and you like select a NVIDIA driver, then yes, it's bundled in as well. You're using a NVIDIA driver which supports Vulkan, so yeah. Now, I didn't really want to install Pop! OS necessarily because I thought, like, I think Ubuntu seems a bit more, let's just say, I mean, I know Pop! OS and Ubuntu use the same desktop, but the way, like, Ubuntu's all laid out, like, everything's easy to find, there's a dock where you just click on the applications, and it pops up. For Pop! OS, you go up and click Activities, then you click on the dock, and also it looks a bit, I mean, it also looks a bit more minimalistic. There isn't really a lot of things to find, so yeah, for new user, they might actually prefer Ubuntu over Pop! OS, but that's kind of a stupid argument. Let's just act like I never said that. So this is going to take a while. I'm going to stop rambling and wait for this thing to install, and yeah, I'm pretty much just going to boot this up. When it's finished installing, I'm going to boot it up, and we'll take a tour of the desktop and the login screen, see if everything works perfectly fine, do a test run, and then we can run either HTOP or we can try to install a custom kernel in this thing. And I can show you how to install custom kernels doing this. So yeah, we're going to do it. And this video is going to be a long one, trust me. This is probably my biggest project to date. So yeah, definitely going to be a long one, and also a quite enjoyable one. Here we are. This is the trash top, what I'm calling it. It's desktop. You're probably also noticing that the video is not in that certain clips of this video are actually not in 60 frames due to my stupidity with the Apple's like I set the 60 frames by 1080p 60 frames by accident, and yeah, let's just say my storage on my iPhone was terrible, so because I record with an iPhone. So that out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and just sign in here. Now, I don't have internet. I disabled the Ethernet cord because I have to reinstall things on my main computer. I'm doing things on there, copying files and stuff over. So, yeah, I'm also copying some because I've saved a good chunk of the videos or the clips that I've already recorded for this video and actually stuck them inside of a cloud server, you can say. So then I can just, if the storage runs out, I can just collect the clips and just keep going on as long as I want. Anyway, so it's actually logging us in, and here we are. And oh fuck, it wanted to set up live patch. Well, that was abrupt. Oh, that brightness is fucking gonna hurt my eyes. Where's the brightness? There. There, we'll just put that about right there. I'm gonna go ahead and do, is there a cancel? Or can I just close it? Yeah, I can close it, okay. So, yeah, I guess this is there a disc in here? I didn't know there was a disc in here. Oh shit, there is a disc. Really? Oh. There's a disc in here. Well, I'm about to find out where it is. Alright, where's the disc injection side here? Yeah, I've never heard of this. It looks like there's a cab file or something. Looking on the side of this for me to actually eject the disc tray, which I think it's actually on the other side. Yeah, disc tray's on the other side. I thought so. I thought it was on the fucking left side, but I guess it's on the right. Yeah, this thing I haven't used in a while. I used to actually main this computer too, and yeah, it's a looks like some drivers for a printer. Is that what that is? Yeah, it's a
it looks like it's printer driver. So that's strange. That's strange that was in there. That is strange. So it looks like my files up there are done. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect the Ethernet, and we'll start playing around with this thing and installing some things. So, yep, I'll went back to when I actually have the Ethernet plugged into this damn thing. Alright, Ethernet is in. I've slightly increased the brightness so it's not hurting my eyes, and also so you guys can actually see the damn thing. So, oh my god, I gotta get into position again. I just got up from fucking installing the Ethernet into this thing, so yep, here we are, trashed up. I guess we opened up a yeah, I guess this is the file manager. Somebody joined the Discord server. So it looks like it wants us to install updates already, so it's safer to connect the computer to AC before updating. I'll just go ahead and update now and do some of the stuff that they have. I mean, it doesn't bother me that much. I'm gonna go ahead and just hit cancel. Oh well, alright, I hit cancel for that. I don't know why I even selected the update. So here's GNOME. We all know GNOME. I mean, it doesn't seem... I mean, there's no scroll wheel for me. I just have to click on it through here. So, first off, we need to open up a terminal and see how much system memory we're actually using. So, htop. We do not have htop. Let's go ahead and install that. Oh my god. There we go. And we'll enter in our password. There we go. It's going ahead. It's going to load that. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up a little bit more. And then just angle it back more. Oh yeah, that glare is awful. There we go. Alright, it's taking forever to install fucking htop, so yeah. This could be a problem, but hopefully it's not a bad problem. I mean, so far it seems pretty stable. I mean, I don't know how much, oh, CFS is adding automatic system snapshot to grub menu. Okay, so I guess it's making snapshots of every install I do. Like small little ones that I can just revert back to in case something breaks. It's actually quite cool that I actually chose ZFS. It's also probably why this is taking like forever. Alright, let's try htop again. See how much RAM we're actually using. Oh my god. That's a lot. We're using around 1.5 gigs just sitting here. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what's actually being used by the, like, what memory is being used. Alright, let's try to extend this. Well, it looks like the GNOME shell is actually the culprit here. Looks like evolution could be too. I mean, it's mainly just GNOME shell. I mean, GNOME shell is never fucking stable anyway, but I guess so. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of memory for Ubuntu. Now it went up to 1.6 because I opened up a terminal, but I guess it's wants to do some extra things in the background. Alright, let's open up some settings here, and yeah, we need to do the... Oh, I just revealed the fucking Wi-Fi. Shit. I need to... Oh yeah, here's the dark mode. I actually do like this dark mode a lot. By the way, the fucking Wi-Fi doesn't work, so any chances of somebody getting into that would be very slim. I guess this is the highest resolution we go. 1366 by 76868. I mean, yeah, it's kind of cool, but
Okay, so about. Okay, it is Ubuntu. It is called the Trash Top. It's has 3.6 gigabytes of memories. It has a Intel Pentium P 200 P6 200. It's at 2.13 gigahertz. It's a dual core, and the graphics are Intel HD. All right. Let's see if we have like any driver updates to do on this. Oh my god, that was shit. All right, let's click driver updates. See if we have any driver updates we can actually install to this thing. Probably not. I mean, we don't have an integrated graphics card or anything like that, so we're pretty much relying on the integrated graphics we do have, which is of course Intel HD, which is not good. So I guess no drivers available. I mean, it's kind of bad. Oh well, I guess we have the latest drivers then. I mean, if we're using like an open source or AMD driver, then or the Intel integrated drivers, I guess that's fine. We got volume up here. We have I guess it says we have 2 hours and 14 minutes remaining. We're at 78%. Volume is alright. Brightness is okay. Wired is connected. Wi-Fi is not connected. You got the lock screen settings. Up here you have the notification bar, the do not disturb, and typical shit. And then over here you can just, yeah, you can do the multitasking and other things like that too. So, yep. Let's head into the software store. My most hated thing about Ubuntu is the Snap Store. So, let's head into it. So far, I mean, it feels responsive, but I don't know, like, I mean, I've used Ubuntu before. I mean, I used to main it. I mean, Ubuntu's fine to use, but it's, it just turns me off the wrong way. Alright, my camera stopped me because I ran out of storage. What was I on to again? Oh yeah, Snaps. Duh, so, yeah. Snaps. This is the store, Snap Store. I fucking hate it, so yeah. Alright, let's head into the game section. Cause that's what I want. I want the games. I want you to show me some games. I don't know if like Don't Starve would even run on this thing. Probably not, honestly. With integrated graphics, this thing would probably just not even run Don't Starve. Like the game would just lag. Fucking Ethernet cable's going off, and it's still loading the games. Jesus. I mean, I just want to see some like emulators or something, or some open source games at least that I can test on this trash top. I mean, the interface is kind of, well, there's the fucking games. Okay, we have Minecraft, which I don't own the official Minecraft, or do I? I don't remember. I'm dumb. GOG Galaxy, if we want to install games from GOG, which is nice. RetroArch, which is actually the emulators that I can actually use. We got Shattered Pixel Dungeon, which is nice. I'm just gonna use the arrow keys because using the mouse is tedious. What else is fucking in here? Oh, alright, we got OBS, controller. Okay. We have an unofficial Mario. I mean, some of these open source games are bad, but not all of them are bad. Just some. Some are just poop. Wait, why is there two RetroArch? There's literally one up here. Yeah, there's one right here, and there's another one down there that's like hasn't even loaded yet. Don't tell me it's because of the snaps. Like, it's just refusing to load, like the snaps, and it's just being retarded. Which of course it is. I mean, this is a trash top anyway. It's a trash top for a reason. This trash top cannot run Ubuntu if it's using hardly, like, it's almost using the same amount of RAM, and it froze. Then it goes, okay. Thanks for telling me. Fucking stupid thing. Yeah, this laptop is garbage, especially for fucking Ubuntu. Like, we would be better off flashing Android or something on here if we want to play games. Like, any game we're gonna play it's just gonna run like ass. Trust me. The only games that would run well are NES games, because frankly, you can run NES games on a fucking like a keypad phone if you wanted to. Like, it's literally that. I don't even know what to fucking install. Like, do I just install do I just install like Mario or something? And if it doesn't run Mario, then we can confirm that this thing is garbage. I mean, there's Conquest I can install, Killbots, Shattered Pixel Dungeon, that would be nice. Minecraft. I mean, that's just the official installer. I mean, I don't know how well Minecraft would actually run on this thing. But I run like ass. And look. Let's go pure to battery, if it'll let me. See, look. Now it says we have an hour and 30 minutes remaining. And it went down to 75%. Just by us sitting here browsing through the Snap Store. Yeah. Alright. I guess let's get out of the Snap Store then. Well, it automatically puts stuff in folders for us, which is nice. It uncluttered the desktop for once. Fucking Ubuntu. I mean, it's doing things automatically in the background. I don't mind that. Alright, let's open up our web browser, which is pre-installed with Firefox. Let's see how long it takes, because snaps always take forever to open. That wasn't that bad. I mean, that's about how long it takes for me to open up Firefox. And it wants us to sign in, which I already have a Firefox account, but I'm not signing in. Because, yeah, reasons. Welcome to Firefox. Well, thank you. We're going to do a little YouTube test because, yeah. Alright, let's click on fucking YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, that loaded like ass. There's Mr. Beast with his giant pizzas. Yeah, this like loads like ass. Here, I'm gonna look up my most favorite YouTuber ever. Yes. I'm gonna look him up and I'm gonna watch one of his videos. And if this thing can pass his videos, then we will be good.
Fallout 76 is an absolute masterpiece.
Well, it's at 480p. All right, let's try to push it to 1080p, 60 frames. See what happens. What is a minute-long video? I mean, it seems like it's handling itself. Never mind. That was a hitch right there. That was a big one. It was probably because of the game. Oh yeah, there's some hitching. Oh yeah, there's some slowing down. Yeah, there's some slowdowns here. All right, let's try putting it down to 720p, 60 frames. See what happens.
This game always has something for you to do.
I mean, it seems like it's fine. I say that, and then it starts hitching. Angry Joe, the Fallout 76. Yeah, I guess 720p 60 is where the threshold is. Like, if it goes any higher than that, this thing is just, yeah, it's not going to run well. Alright, I have a stress test. 4K video. Alright, here we go. This is the Costa Rica 4K benchmark. We're probably going to make the fans go crazy, and it's...
Got a fucking ad. Piss off. Alright, here we go. We're gonna put this fucker up to max. I should just crash the computer. I swear. Here we go. 4K. Boop. It's loading. It's loading. Oh, here's the fucking fan ramping up. Oh, fuck. The fan ramped up. Holy shit. Alright. Alright, let's try 144p. It's just not loading. I think we broke it. I think we broke it. Wait, no, it's loading. It's a nice ass sloth. Oh, it's real bad. It is really bad. Like, it says it's playing the video, but then the video is just stuck at this amount. Oh yeah, that was like some fucking lag right there. Yeah, if this thing can't handle 144 videos, I don't think this thing is gonna handle like crazy games. I mean, of course it isn't. It's running fucking Intel HD, so yeah. I don't know like how this is gonna fare for games. I mean, open source games would probably run just fine, but like Minecraft and like Stalker, yeah, this thing is not gonna survive, especially with Ubuntu using so much memory. It's just not gonna work. I mean, I guess we'll try to install like. No, why did I click that? I didn't click that, you fucking donkey. All right, there we go. All right, let's try to. All right, let's download this unofficial Mario game. All right, I'm using the arrow keys. Oh yeah, that's definitely unofficial. Now we enter our password. Typical for Linux, because if you want to install any software, you have to enter your password because of security reasons. It looks like it's installing quick. It's because if it's Mario, it like barely fucking weighs anything. All right, if this thing runs like shit, I'm gonna laugh. I'm just gonna. All you're gonna hear me is just dying of laughter because of how bad this thing is. All right, let's head to Mario and see if Mario will actually run well. I might have to mute it because if there's any copyrighted music, I don't want to get fucking. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute it. Is there any full screen? Let me check. Doesn't look like it. Wait, yep, there's shaders. Okay, yeah, there's shaders. There's VSync. There's scaling. There's cheats, controls. ASWEF is, and then left space is run, jump, reload, and use. Got it. Alright, let's fucking play this game. You can run with left shift. Okay. Oh, why is Mario locked onto him? I mean, it seems like he's running fine. I mean, I don't know why Mario has a fucking gun, though. Oh, give me it. Give me the mushroom. There you go. Mario, turn around, you donkey. Oh, okay. Wait, you have to shoot things with a mouse? Like, what can I shoot? About to find out. Wait, is it like a grappling hook? Like, this game's fucking weird. Oh, I fucking died to I almost died to a fucking Koopa. No, if I can't fucking jump up here to this fucking thing. It's kind of hard to play, especially when you're playing, like, laying on the ground with... there we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this thing isn't struggling at all with 8-bit games. Oh, come on. How did I get hit by that? Yep. Definitely not struggling at all with 8-bit games. I mean, it's actually doing quite well. I'm surprised. Okay, you can't shoot the fucking Koopas. I mean, the Goombas. I know there's a star up here. Wait, is there a star? Oh, I thought it was a star up there. I haven't played this first Mario game in a long time. Alright, jump. There we go, jump. I mean, playing games on emulators, that'd be fun. Like playing the Legend of Zelda. Yeah, that'd work fabulously. Or Fallout. Yeah, Fallout would be amazing to play on here. Alright, let's try to see if we can... Oh, we fucked that up. Yep. I mean, it looks like the 8-bit games are going to work just fine. I mean, yeah, it's a Pentium dual core, but still, I mean, it's old. It runs like shit. We can't play like 1080p videos without the thing crashing and hitching. So I think you guys actually get the idea. I mean, we can game 8-bit video games and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, it's not useless totally. I mean, GNOME seems like it's running just fine. I mean, could be worse. It's not terrible. Let's see how much memory it's actually using now. 2.38 gigabytes? Fuck. Oh, I thought Windows used that much. God damn. This thing is a fucking hog. Jesus. Like, this thing is hogging. I mean, the CPU is barely doing anything, and this thing at idle is using almost 3 gig. I mean, this thing is using half of the gigabytes half the memory that I have. Yeah, this thing is not lightweight. I guess so. I mean, another lightweight distribution would probably do it, or maybe BSD. That'd be nice. So yeah, this has been Ubuntu on the trash top. What are your thoughts and your opinions on it? And if this is your first time actually viewing Linux desktop, so here it is. This is your Ubuntu, the GNOME desktop. I don't like it. I don't like the snaps, but that's for a totally different video. So yeah, I mean, I know you can remove the snaps and install a different desktop, which is, I mean, a snap-free Ubuntu. That'd be nice, but I mean, you can just run Pop OS. I mean, what's the difference? Anyway, we got off topic, so that's pretty much it for this video. I had a blast making this video. This is probably the biggest project I've done. This is, I mean, it's not necessarily a project. It requires a bit more effort because of the spectacle of this video of, oh yeah, a laptop going from Windows to Linux, and me, of course, installing it, getting the ISO, and booting it up for the first time and seeing how much memory it uses. So yeah, that's been it for my Linux journey, pretty much, for this trash top. I mean, hopefully this doesn't end. The trash top is going to return once again for gaming and all that other stuff. So yeah, I hope to see you then when it returns.